The morning of September 11th began as many of the previous 11, a solemn, symbolic ceremony marking the anniversary of one of the worst days in our nation's history. But by the afternoon of the 11th, the sky opened up and a record rainfall wreaked havoc on the Las Vegas Valley. The quick-moving thunderstorms created a natural disaster.
That's the top of his car right there.
One of the hardest-hit areas was the Winterwood community. The mature East Side neighborhood has two washes that converge at the nearby Desert Rose Golf Course. The afternoon storm caused commotion not typically seen in our desert, the evacuation of residents from their homes. But what is typical during dangerous weather, unfortunately, is the foolhardy behavior of some reckless people who choose not to heed flash flood warnings.
But I have to say our flood district did a great job with their planning for the detention basins. If they hadn't been there, we would be in a disaster area. So, and just tell parents, remind your kids, it's not fun. Do not play in the flood waters.
And just a day later, District E Commissioner Chris Giunciliani met with her constituents as she toured the mud-caked streets. Clark County's building department provided nearly 24 employees who quickly conducted preliminary assessment reports which could prove valuable to victims when dealing with inevitable insurance claims. The Red Cross was on hand, doing what they do best, providing essentials and emotional support to the waterlogged community. In all, more than 100 homes and vehicles were damaged or destroyed.
My heart goes out to these people. I mean, the one investment you have is your home, and so many were underwater, so to speak, already with the mortgage, and here they are literally underwater again.
The stench, slop, muck, and mold was widespread in this community, and despite the proximity to the Las Vegas and Flamingo washes, the area is not considered a federally designated flood zone.
No flood insurance. It's not required for this area because they're not in the flood zone, but we always have recommended if you're near a wash, get the insurance just to be on the safe side.
A local nonprofit group called SHARE is organizing an effort to assist flood victims.
Clark County is coordinating with SHARE, a local nonprofit affordable housing organization, to help those hit hard by the September 11th storm and flood. SHARE is seeking volunteer assistance and asking for donations to distribute to flood victims. Call SHARE directly at 702-624-5792.